Hello, viewer, and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. This is the continuing playthrough of what I have built so far, the RPG Maker MV. Last time, we made it to the Knowledge Shrine, and then I kind of got stuck. So, we're going to dive in and hope that all of the rest of the shrine has also not broken in any significant way. Alright, let's start this up. Yes. I forgot to do that. So I should have fixed all of the events. They should all be interactable now. I did not look through the dialogue options to make sure that everything flows the way I want it to. But that's what we'll experience here, hopefully. Alright, I need to click on this to make sure it... Okay, and then we go downstairs. So all of these should now be... Yes, okay. And there we go. Alright. I still gotta get that fixed. Okay. I also think... I can't remember if I turned that off or not. I did. Okay. So you won't repeat that over and over again if you try to leave. Let's do the right one, because I don't feel like getting into a fight right now. And then I should be able to click on this. There we go. Okay. What year did Queen Elizabeth establish the throne? I think I'm going to change that to, like, not create the throne, but, like, I guess establish is fine, but the throne of the nation that she established. Just tack that on there at the end. Is this a joke? The answer is obviously the first... yeah, I probably want to change that too. Year 1 NM is a fine filler, but I can make it more explanatory to the player. Flesh out a little more world building, make this clearer than it is. I established a calendar at that same time. Great job, Mom. You're still amazing. Okay. Next question. Of course, I forgot the backslash. Next question. We're ready when you are, Ball. What year was the first war for the crown? That would be me again. The war began the same year I passed away. Actually, that sentence needs to be changed, because I changed what he had to say in the first room with the crystal. Yeah, okay. Alright. The war began the same year I passed away, although my memory of that is a little hazy. It was 76, perhaps? No, 75. And then we go down here. Okay, I want to make sure I can't pass through this. I can't pass through it, but I also shouldn't be able to walk onto the bars like that. So that's going to have to be changed. What was the mythical tribe that splintered away from the First Nation? And this needs to be changed too. My father and his side of the family. Ah, yes, the traitor. Right, but that wasn't the name of the tribe. So I didn't actually get the whole conversation down. Okay, alright. That one I'm going to need to make a note of. Because I need to come up with a tribe name. Alright. What is the enemy of knowledge? Give us time to think. What is the enemy of knowledge? So you could say nothing. Actually, ooh. The player should know that... that's an issue. If only 4 options show up. One of... Well, I think it's fairly self-explanatory. Give us time to think is just backing out. but the other option doesn't show up. So maybe I just need to get rid of nothing. Maybe I just have these options. Sounds like another wall opened up. That should have been this wall. Why did it not? Okay. Alright. That's also a problem there. The player can see that. I wasn't sure if the player could see this part from standing inside the room, but now that I know, I need to go back there. Right. This whole thing needs to be hidden. Also, this didn't trigger off of this one. Why is that? Riddle door 4. Maybe it was because I had... What is the enemy of knowledge? Nothing happened. Oh, if you choose nothing, if you choose desire, if you choose battle, if you choose ignorance, riddle, secret door. So why didn't it open? Is this the secret door? Oh, this is supposed to open. So why did it not? I know. Okay, let's come back here. We need darkness on these two. And then go back to events. And over this one, we choose the tile set. Oh, but it's tile set A is what I need. I mean, I guess I could put this, but tile set A is what I need. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, no. How am I going to get that? How am I going to get that to open up then? Maybe what I could do... I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I could make that disappear. It's got to look the same because it's supposed to be a secret wall. Perhaps if I... Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. If secret door comes on, opacity equals 50. Let's not bother with that. What about set movement root? This event. Change image. Okay. What image can we change it to? Again, the problem is that I need the tile. Gate? No, that's not going to help because it's not facing the right way. Maybe one of these? I don't think so. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not the same. Okay, all right, let's back out there. That's obviously not the right option. Opacity, I suppose. What's blend mode? What is this? Change the blend mode of the characters. Okay. Transparent, that's not going to fix it. Yeah. I mean, it's possible I could change opacity to be super low or super high, depending on how you want to look at it. So that it looks like you can walk through it, make it like ethereal, but that still leaves me with a problem. All right, I'm gonna change it back to the way it was, and let's see, change the shadow so there is none. And then change this so that opacity becomes noticeably different. Edit. That should fix everything except maybe this. We'll see about that. Also, these little lamps. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them. I'm just gonna leave them. I won't stress about how much it's bothering me that they're not able to be blank while the room is so dark. At least not yet. Maybe when the camera's off. Alright. Let's try this again. I should have saved as soon as we got downstairs. I'll do that this time. Sit through this again. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, alright. Let's save. Okay, so we don't have to do that a third time. Also, now it's not working, so... actually, let me come into it and find out why that is. Why don't you want me talking to you? Same as characters, action button. Why? Touch the crystal. Touch the final crystal to be discovered by humanity. So why am I not able to click on it? It should just be a simple... Oh, did I? No, that's not it. Why can't I click on it? It works for everybody else, but now it's not working for you? Whatever. I'll mess with it and find out why that is. Alright. Let's come over here. So who wants to go next? What year did Queen Elizabeth establish the throne of rule? Is that supposed to be a joke? The answer is obviously the same year I established our calendar. The answer is year 1 and then NM. I just whipped this together for recording. I might change it. I'm not exactly happy with it, but I think it works. Except for the Nair makes me think of Nier Automata. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, and I might change it. Okay, next question. We are ready when you are, Ball. What year was the first war? Okay, that didn't change. Right. Except for that now I've added the backslash so their names actually show up. Okay, that opens up that. We can go down more. What was the name of the mythical tribe that splintered away from the nation established by Elizabeth I? My father and his side of the family. Ah, yes, the traitor. That would make this answer... And then it opens up. Good. So, the problem was, I had this, the gate, tied for the switch to this one here. So I just shuffled it around. Now, this question should activate the switch for this gate. Should. Hopefully. What nations composed the first dynasty? Oh, the backslash. The backslash. Ha, easy. There was only one land in our time, the land of Khon. I do not think that was what was being asked, my love. There was supposed to be a joke there. Alright, you know what? Let me go into that real quick, because it worked, but I'm going to forget. Let's do this one. Backslash. There we go. And then Gilgamesh. Backslash N. 1. I do not think that was being asked. This has to be indented. Oops. This has to be indented. There we go. Then we have the doors open, and then he goes. Yeah, we use the disguise for this. I don't want to shake it up now. When I am going to come back through here and tie everything to the proper look that the player is using. Probably just that one. Yeah. Okay. I'm not happy with this question. What nations were brought together to form the first dynasty? There we go. Ha! Easy. There was only one... There was only one land In our time. I don't like that in our time, but really, I mean, it's perfectly valid to say it that way, I think. Maybe, let me try something else. That would be the Land of Come. Except that that's what I'm calling the world, so I need to change this. Come back to this. I shouldn't be able to walk through this. I thought I fixed that. Yeah, I thought I fixed that. I guess not. Alright. What is the enemy of knowledge? Ignorance. Sounds like another wall opened up. So, let's say I don't fix this. Let's say it stays this way, and I just decide, okay, as a player, I didn't see anything open up when I went in there. So now I'm going to wander around and look. And I don't see anything. I mean, I'm going to have to fix this so it's not super obvious that that's there. But let's assume that that's the case. It's just black like this over here. And the wall doesn't look like it opened up. So as a player, what would you do? Would you wander around looking for... And how much patience would you have to wander around and look for another door that opened? And then try to start pressing against the walls looking for a secret. Obviously, when you get here, you can see over there, so you're like, okay, there must be a way to get over there then. How do I do it? How do I get over there? Alright, so that's some questions that I need to think about when I set this up. But I also need to make sure the player can pass through here. Which they cannot. Okay. Alright. So this needs to be dark until I can bring it up. The problem is tiles, again. I can't have... let's see. I can't have events that just black it out, because it's just stripes of darkness. So I need some other way to do it. And then when the switch is triggered, everything shows up. I suppose what I could do... is just have it all black. Let's go back to this. I could have it all black. Yeah, this as well, I think. We'll just get the whole thing. Probably this as well, I'm thinking. Okay. That needs to go back. I messed up there. And then like this. Okay. Probably push this away a little bit further. Right. Okay. And then set up the events so that the player can pass through this, but only this narrow corridor. But then, all right, so let's get rid of this and probably all this line here. Can I set this up so the player can walk through it? Set movement route this event. Let's, zero opacity didn't do it. Let's, make it 300. Maybe that will make it, 255 is as high as it'll go. All right. And then, oh, wait, no, wait. Also, movement route, this event, through on. Okay. So if I do that, and I set through on for all of these, the player should be able to just walk through here to this, right? Let's cut that. So I need to test that. I need to make sure the player can actually do that. Set movement route, this event. I suppose I could also just... No, I don't want to turn the player... I don't want to turn the player through on, because then they'll be able to walk through everything here. I just want them to be able to walk this way. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, save. And try it again. Thank goodness I saved this time. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know what the problem is with the with this thing here. I know it's broken. Yes. I still don't know why it was impossible to defeat those animated armors. I went back and I looked at them, and I rebuilt them. I deleted the troop, and then re-added it. So maybe that was the case. Maybe I was just using the wrong animated armors. But, I have no idea. I don't know why we couldn't kill them. Also, I think, now that I'm in here and clicking through this, I should have some dialogue boxes for the other things down here. Stuff that the player can interact with, just to help flesh out the world a bit. Optional, but still little bits of information that the player might be interested in. Little lore tidbits that don't really have any bearing on their ability to... Oh, shoot, the lights are still on. Actually, that would provide a clue. If they're not there until after you click on... Ah, okay. Yeah, the opacity didn't change, and I can't walk through this wall. But that gives me an idea. That gives me an idea. Let's delete these, because I won't need them. There we go. And then move these down. Paste. Paste. Okay. So they're invisible. They're not there until after you click on this, and then they'll light up. And I'm thinking, actually, cut, and then I can paste these two here. Copy, paste, and paste, and paste. That should give the player some idea. Actually, this one... that should give the player some idea that there is a path here. So instead of wandering around in here looking for it until you get to this room and you see that there's another room over here, you'll immediately see the torches on the wall if you're paying attention, which, I mean, I can't guarantee that people will, but, you know, they might. It's possible. They see these torches light show up, and then they can go, oh, well, there's a passage here then. It's just a matter of getting over there. So maybe what I need to do... Oh, not copy, cut. Maybe what I need to do is set up another event right here in front. No, that's not... I don't want to do that. I don't want to give the player the ability to... I don't want to give the player the ability to pass through, because then they'll just walk through the entire level. The map. And I don't want to take control of them. I don't want to set an event here that the player just walks down this tunnel. I want the player to be able to do it. I have plenty of other events that take control from the player for a cutscene. This shouldn't be one of them. It could be, but I don't want it to be. So what does that leave me? I guess I could just remove the wall. How would I do that? Let me come back here. Okay. So opacity didn't change anything. Fine. We'll get rid of that. That was my hope. Transparent, on the other hand, might make it noticeable enough. I figure if I do it similar to what I did with Corden, that will be enough of a clue. But again, that's assuming that the player's paying attention. Maybe when they visited Corden, it was a month ago, and then you come back to the game and that frame of reference just isn't fresh in your mind at that point. Instead of setting it like this, cut, we make it a property of the tile itself. Okay. We can do that. Okay. Let's try this again. Touch the crystal. Yes. One more time. We'll go through this whole thing, and I'm going to save at the last one so we don't have to do this again. Most of this dialogue stuff I've fixed, so it's not a big deal. And the few things that still need to be fixed, I have notes on, so I won't forget that I need to work on it. Okay. This one now. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to make sure. Yes, okay. You're supposed to walk behind it, but the star was making it walk on top, and that was unacceptable. So I just made it an X in the tile set, so you can't walk past it. Which is a shame, because I also have that set up for the Eldon Vale prison, and that's going to change the layout of the map now. What's the enemy of knowledge? Ignorance. Okay, sounds like another wall opened up. I should have saved right before that. This didn't become transparent like I had hoped, but let's see if... Nope. Can't pass through it. So why not? You can pass through it in Corden's shop, and I did I just basically copy pasted what I did there. I need to go back to Corden's shop again and see. Let's see here. Yeah, it's through on. Above characters, maybe. Okay, alright, hold on. Let's go back to... What did I have this set as? Below characters. Maybe that affected it. Also, if I'm going to do that, let's cut this. Transparent on. Maybe that would fix it. Hopefully. Okay. Alright. That should fix it. I'm not going to make you sit through that whole thing again, so we're just going to jump to the part that's important. Also, I need to make these through on still, so. Also, I think now I'll give this some actual movement and light. Yeah, we need this to be an actual light source now. So, I'll fix all of that.